Welcome to Sunday, you guys. This isn't Sunday for me. This is still Friday night, or Friday afternoon. I explained to you in my last vlog that I'm getting a couple in the can just because I have a lot to do this weekend, and this actually, as much as I only talk for 10 minutes or less, it actually takes some time to format the video and upload it and then upload it again. Upload it to Rever and then upload it again to Blogger and think about it and add a comment. The comment's the hardest part. I really should add more written word, hey? I know. I'd rather talk than write. Yeah. I know the search engines can't find me that easily without writing, but I like to talk. Anyway, I did have another thought for you guys about going to the gym. After I stopped recording Friday's vlog, I thought, oh, duh, I meant to add something to that, so I just thought I'd add it now. It'll probably be a little bit incoherent too because my thoughts aren't clear, but because I don't go to the gym. But one of the things that has happened to me when I have gone to the gym is that I will go with all the things in my mind that I want to get done, and you know, specific exercises I want to do, you know, whatever, the flies, whatever, and I'll go, and this is back when I used to go to the gym. I actually used to use the machines quite a bit, and I know you guys know how I feel about machines. I'm not a big fan of them, but I know you guys, some of you guys use them, and there's some good machines, I know. I don't want to get into a debate about that again, but you know, this is what used to happen to me. I used to go to the machine that I wanted, and there'd be like 3 big guys working out on it, or 3 little guys working out on it usually, pardon me. The big guys are all over at the free weights. You know, and so it's fine. I'm a girl, and I can bat my eyelashes and ask politely if I can work in. That's great. But you know what? I don't want to really work in with 3 other people because, wow, the wait in between sets is immense. And the workout just, it kind of loses its intensity when you're waiting that long. And also try and do supersets or super circuits, unless you're using a super circuit that the gym has already got set up in a special area with a little staircase where you run up and down when the lights flash, whatever. Unless you're doing that, you can't really do supersets or super circuits in the gym unless you've really thought clearly about using the exact same piece of equipment for both your exercises. If you can do them both with barbell with 20 pounds on it, or barbell with 20 pounds, barbell with 100 pounds on it, if you can do both exercises in your superset with just that piece of equipment, then yeah, you're not going to lose your equipment. But if you want to do like flies and then lunges, the minute you leave the bench, the fly bench, you're going to lose it. Someone's going to jump on it. So, you know, that's what used to happen to me. And it got me really frustrated. That's one of the reasons I don't go, is because I just can't stand that whole waiting and stuff. But I know a lot of you guys go. And if you have the same frustration, I might suggest a solution, and that is to familiarize yourself with not only obviously the machines or the weights that you use, but the opposite of what you use that does the same thing. Like if you use free weights and you like to do, you know, flat bench flies, then learn what machine will do the same thing for you, or you know, incline flies maybe, or straight up, you know, I don't even know what it's called when you're sitting straight up and down and do flies, but like the pec deck. If you know, if you want to do one of those kinds of exercises, but there's 3 big guys, 3 little guys, or 3 girls, or you know, whatever, 3 people using that machine already, then know for yourself what the same exercise is with the free weights, and go do it, or another machine maybe, because there's usually more than one machine in a gym that does the same thing, just looks different. So, you know, figure out what machines do the same thing, or what you can do with free weights to accomplish the same thing, and don't sit around waiting for these guys that are hogging the machine. Go and do it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, get your workout done and move on. So yeah, so like things like chest press, there's for sure a million machines to do chest press, or chest press. I was going to call it something else. Why? Bench press, that's why. You know, bench press or chest press, kind of the same thing. You can use a barbell, you can use dumbbells, you can use a machine, you know, whatever. So there's no reason to sit there waiting for the machine that does chest press if there's another machine down the hall that does the same thing. Don't get too attached to the same machine for the same thing all the time, or the same weights, whatever. And then if it's a really crazy time like January in the gym, because you guys all know what happens in the gym in January, all the New Year's resolution people come, and all the people who received gifts of memberships are all in there. For the first week, they're all in there, and then for the second week, most of them are in there, and then for the third week, a lot of them are in there, and then by the fourth week, none of them are in there. Everybody gives up. But you guys have to get through January. But you know what I mean? Like, you're going now, good. But in January, it's going to be crazy. So maybe get really familiar with the free weights, because they're easier to get your hands on, I think, than the machines. And then you can just camp out at a bench. And, you know, what I used to do, towards the end of my going to the gym, I got smart, and I would just grab, like, every weight that I needed, because there was always 3 or 4 or 5 different sets of dumbbells with that weight. So I'd grab the 5s, I'd grab the 10s, and I'd grab the 15s. I think as high as I ever got was 15s on flies, which makes me laugh now. What am I doing with flies now? I'm doing 30s. I haven't touched those 35s yet with flies, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'll tear something because they're heavy. But anyway, so I'd grab the 5, the 10, and the 15s, and I'd camp out with them and with my bench, and I wouldn't move, and I would just do everything I needed to do with those, you know, those weights, and then I'd be finished with them, and then I'd put them back and go do my leg exercises and stuff. But again, still impossible to do supersets if you ask me. But that's my little tip for today, and I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. And again, I have no idea if I am or not. I hope I am. I'm probably in the stupid stairwell. It's probably snowing. If it is, I'll try and take 2 seconds to like quickly cam it. If it snows again, but I'll come back live and ready to go again on Monday, I promise. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and see you again tomorrow, which is Monday. Bye!